Okay, let's talk about visas. What I'm talking about for are in fact visas if you want to move to France. These are not for tourists. If you need to, first you're going to have to start the visa process in the U.S. Because laws have changed over the last couple years, and you used to be you could come and you could come to France as a tourist, and then you could get the long stay visa. A long stay visa is the carte de séjour. You now have to start the process in America. You got what you should do is you need to look at the French embassy website, and then look at the consulate, your nearest consulate. It just kind of goes back to France being a bureaucracy in that um, America's divided up into certain regions, and each region is a link to a consulate. So you have to go to the right one that you're supposed to go to, and there's a map, and you can look at the map, and if you have any questions, you could try to contact them and make sure, because if you don't go to the right one, they will tell you have to go to the right one. You have to start all over. The websites pretty much have all the information that you need. I'm not really up to date, and things change, so it's always best to consult the website. The website of the consulate you got to go to, just to see what you need. Make sure you take as much as you can in terms of paperwork. It's always good if you have more than you need. If you're missing something, they might make you do it over. They might make you have to complete the paperwork. They might make you come back. I know one person who had to go back 3 times. She was in Washington State, and she had to fly down to San Francisco 3 times because for her visa. That's just kind of the way it is. And what it is, it's the carte de séjour. Um, Hold on here. Let me get my pen. The carte de séjour. So the carte de séjour is that's the long-term visa. So that's the long-term visa that you want to get. And I'm often asked this question: how much do I need? And I did a little bit of research, and essentially you need what I found. This is a bit old, so take this with a grain of salt. But they 1,800 per person per month. That was what was I found. But this was a few years ago. This is people who were retiring to France, and that was the amount of money. And also this is just a good point out that there are Americans who do retire to France. And you can do that. You can retire in France. You got to just go through the visa process in America. People do that. It is possible. And where to start, again, that kind of comes back to what I was saying. You start on the internet. You start looking at the embassy website, the French embassy website, and then you go on to your consulate website and start there. Have any questions, you can call. I know that you have to make the appointment on the internet now. I believe, or maybe you have to call. Maybe someone was telling me they made theirs on the internet. So that's basically with visas. And remember, laws change. So if you read about something, it used to be possible you could come to France. I did it. You come to France on a tourist visa, and you can then change to the carte de séjour, the long-term visa. That's no longer possible. Um, I know someone who contacted me. She was pregnant. She was married, and she had to go back to America to get her visa. They just say the rules have changed. They've tightened things up, and so you got to make sure you have the visa before you have the visa process before you leave America. I can't tell you that enough. That's what you need to do. Okay.